Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. How's that coffee tasting, Cande?
It's so good. I make it strong. It's so good.
Now, you wake up how much earlier to make the coffee, or is Brian making the coffee for you?
It depends. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. This morning he's sleeping, so I made the coffee. I get up about 15 minutes before I talk to you.
Very nice. I get up about half hour to 45 minutes. I take all the dogs out. I feed Lucy and Millie. I get Tony settled down here. I pour my iced coffee or make hot coffee if I don't have any iced coffee. And then I start the show prep, and away we go, Cande.
Away we go. And you're sounding very awake this morning, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it might be fake. Honestly, I was so exhausted yesterday. Sometimes I wake up. You ever have this? I wake up, and I'm not sure if I'm rested or not.
I just did that. Because I woke up, I usually wake up before the alarm, but I didn't wake up before the alarm, so the alarm rang. I was in the middle of a dream. I mean, I was in deep, deep sleep. That's when it hurts to get up.
Do you remember what you were dreaming about?
I do, everybody was opening everything, but I was still quarantined, and I couldn't figure out why. And then my kids came to visit me, but they left, and they went to their significant others' houses, their parents, and they were doing all kinds of fun things, and I was getting really upset. That was my dream.
So you're telling me you are dreaming about phase 2. That's what's happening here? I'm
dreaming about phase 2. Help me.
That is funny. So, I don't know why I do this. Sometimes I just, many times during the day, like everyone, I go on Facebook, see what people are saying, things like that. And we have a mutual friend, Puffy is his nickname.
Oh,
Puffy.
yes. I do know Puffy.
He used to produce our morning show at a different radio station.
He put the two of us together. He was a genius.
He did.
He said, you're going to love this guy. He's great.
Oh, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's and I went to college with him, and anyway, we go back a ways. So I'm watching him post, and he's been posting for months about, I need a haircut, I can't wait for a haircut, when's the reopening, I want a haircut. So he went yesterday for a haircut, and the funny thing is, now I haven't seen him in forever. This is the first picture I've seen posted by him in a while of him, and it looks like he just had clippers, like, a buzzer, just buzz him down. And all I'm thinking is, I could have done that for you for free. You could have sat on my front porch like my dad does in his neighborhood. I could have just used my buzzers on you. You had to wait for the reopening for this haircut? I don't understand.
Some people like to have it professionally done. I'm waiting to get my haircut. I know I did the roots and everything, but nobody's touching my head except my hairdresser to cut it.
Yes.
Even if it doesn't look like it's gotten cut.
Yeah, well, and this is happening now. The hairdressers are back in business, and you're doing the social distancing thing. I see a lot of videos and pictures being posted on Facebook and Instagram, and away we go with the opening that Cande has been dreaming about, phase 2.
I have, and yes, so I will be getting a haircut for sure. My roots, though, they look pretty good. I gotta say, Brian did a good job. He made me my new hairdresser.
The new boyfriend, who you've known since you were 7, but he's a new boyfriend over the last couple years.
New. Well, he's been around for a while now, so you call him new.
You just weren't telling me about him, I see.
I don't think that's true. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
After, I was married.
Mm-hmm.
I got divorced, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I moved out in 2015. So we're looking at 5 years. And then, everything happened between us. So, yeah, I can't believe it's 5 years already.
So now, I think you just introduced me and the listeners to Brian within the last year or two. So you're saying you guys have been on and off here since your divorce for about 5 years or so.
Yes.
Oh, so it took you some time to open up about it.
It took me some time, yes, because, it's not the easiest of things to do.
Right.
I'm very, very happy, obviously, but, you want to ease into it. I didn't throw them in my kids' faces either. I eased them into it. Everything should be eased into, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Now, one more follow-up question, please. This is like an inquiry at the Congress or whatever.
Yes.
My follow-up to you would be this, Candy. When you guys were first hanging out, if you will, he had a job out of state, leading like construction crews where he'd be gone for a month at a time, come back for 2 weeks, month at a time, back for, now he has since ended that in the last 6 to 9 months, and he is there full time. Has your relationship changed for better or for worse, Candy?
Well, I'm going to say it's changed in the sense that, when you live with someone all the time, 24/7, there are moments where I'm like, get out of my face. I mean, you each have their habits, He'll do like research on something, like he wants to buy a new phone. He will do research on this now for like the next 2 weeks. He will look everywhere and check every price and read every review and this and I'm so not like that. I am like a spontaneity sort of buyer. I'll go to the store. Yeah, I like that one. I'll take it. And that's where we're very different. So, you adjust. You have to. It's all about compromise.
Yes.
If the love is there, it'll work itself out.
All right, more with Dr. Ruth coming up in our next segment. I expected you to laugh. No, you don't like being compared to Dr. Ruth?
No, I was thinking, I could be the next Dr.
Ruth. I was expecting to be yelled at because I feel like you're as old as Dr. Ruth. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking, I could be the next Dr. Ruth.
Yes, very possible.
I make myself laugh.
My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.